Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. Sorry. I seen it. I know it happens. Flagging it. You see it's kind of.
What's that thing do?
It's the camera.
Really?
Yeah. So when it bounces from different angle to different angle, it does it all off of that. She's doing it right here on the iPad.
Dawn's in control.
She's in charge. All right, everybody, we're here live. We're going to let you sit and watch the semifinal match. Matt Staninger, Nick Deaton, and Zach Feltner. We did have a little delay. We should have been through this match already, but we had a little ball return issue in 1920. So Matt and Nick are going to get started. Again, sit back, enjoy the show, and we will be here for the finals. For the play-by-play, myself and Al Schrand will be speaking this evening.
Columbia Parkway.
What happened?
Again.
Water main. Oh, it just collapsed.
Yeah.
Well, the river's up high right now, isn't it?
Yeah, this is just a mudslide. Land giveaway. That happens all the time.
Hey, Jake, he needs eight to win.
This is either gonna be a church, a Big Four, or 218.
Is this live? This ain't live.
That was from this afternoon.
I bet this is a 218 based on his picture. That's my guess. Or 2 4 8 10 maybe. Oh wait, never mind. Big Four. Big Four church. Oh my god.
And he wins with that.
He did.
He threw two terrible balls in the
yeah,
10th frame.
He
And
knew.
so
He knows he doesn't deserve it. I'd feel so bad if that happened.
That was a
definitely
championship
doesn't
match. You win, win.
And with 2 bad shots.
Sean Ranch missed a 10 pin. Could have locked him out with a spare. And
Oh,
Dick
really? In
Allen
the 10th
goes-
frame?
Yeah. And then,
I would do
and
nothing
then
but pull.
Dick Allen goes up and rolls a 2 pin on the first ball in the 10th. Struck on the second one and then goes through the nose on the third one and he needed 8 to win and somehow got 8.
That shot looked tough. That shot
Well, they
looked
were on
real
two
tough.
different. They were on 2 different patterns.
How does it feel? What did Kimberly ask him? How does it like completely BS your way to this win?
Right.
I would feel so bad. I would be like, nah.
Chris Schenkel and Nelson Bird Jr.
Yeah.
was as good as it gets.
Some people didn't like listening to Nelson Burton. He was really good actually.
So, like, people don't like to listen to Tony Romo. He's freaking
Oh, he's
intelligent.
fantastic. Yeah.
God damn, why are you
Calling the
ripping
play
at somebody?
before
He
it
knows
happens.
everything. He calls the plays. If I was a head coach, I'd want him to be my
Put him on
defensive
staff.
coordinator.
Oh, yeah.
Forget offensive coordinator. He's my defensive coordinator.
He's calling the play before they happen. So you see over here, she's got the setup for a main in 3 different angles. So
The what
she's got it set up. The one in the middle is like the main, the big view, and then the top middle is the score. That one's just kind of close up at the approach, and then that one's at the pins.
So she's got 4
She just
different.
clicks on it whenever she wants.
Oh, she can get whatever one she wants. Pulls
Yeah.
up. Cool. Where's this kid from?
Nick, Middletown. Zach Bull's here.
He's from here. Where's Matt from?
Dayton. Throwing seeds.
I met him, Muhammad Ali,
Oh, yeah?
back in the. I was trying to save money on my airfare on business, and I drove to Louisville to catch my plane. And standing at Starbucks trying to get a coffee in line as normal, and all of a sudden here comes this entourage of people, and there's Muhammad Ali in a golf cart with his wife, in like a courtyard in the airport. He stays in the cart, and I'm like, Muhammad Ali's bitch. And his wife gets out, and she comes right behind me. I was last, she stands right behind me. So I'm sorry. You know me, I start talking to her.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. And I said, "You think he'd care if I went up to him and shook his hand?" He goes, "Hell, he loves people. He would love that." She goes, call him champ. He likes to be called champ." I said, "All right."
Well, he's earned that.
So I got my cup of coffee, and I went up to the champ. "You're the greatest." He said, "What'd you know?" I said, "You were the greatest." And I shook his hand. He goes, "Thank you, young man." Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
How can you wear shorts in this weather?
I don't know. I mean, I know you get warm when you're bowling and you're bowling quick, but no way.
Yep. He's from Dayton. Uh-oh.
I'm actually on staff with that Family Fair Customs guy with me. That's one of our shirts that he ordered it in 2016. Just got it last week.
I got the one for my son. It was one of those warrior shirts. My son would love that. Would his name go up in the corner or something like that?
Just in the middle of the back.
Yeah. He's never worn a bowling shirt.
Well, he won one. I got him one because he won one in the Crone Trio tournament because he won singles.
Right.
So he got a shirt for me on that. So he's got one, but I don't know
I've
if
never
he
seen
ever.
him wear it.
Yeah.
You give it to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen him wear it. This pair looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Has anybody been bowling on this pair?
They both qualifying and then the first round after. Peg throws it so good.
He doesn't do much, does he?
What's that?
He doesn't do much with it, does he?
Your boy just chimed in. He's watching. Hey, Kyle Schrand, I see you just checked in. Stick around for the finals to hear a legend speak.
took him to. He goes, "Come watch your ball." I said, "All right." So we went to Cheddar's. Then we didn't get. It took forever. We went there at 5:30.
Oh wow.
So then he, like at 20 after 6, he said, "We got our food." He took like 2 or 3 bites. I said, "Go." He goes, "Dad, I want to take it home."
He was the last one here today.
Yeah, I said, "I want to take it home and I'll eat and listen to you." I said, "That's cool." So he's got ribs and chicken fingers. That was his dinner. That's what he wanted. I said,
So he threw that ball great.
looks like when he goes up, it almost looks like he's a two-hander.
Yeah.
He's got his other hand on it. He takes it off right at the last
Right at the
minute.
last. He threw that ball as good as he could throw one though.
Yeah, he's got a strong game, I think. He doesn't hear me, does he?
His mic's on.
Oh. Yeah. You owe me a dinner, Kyle.
Hey, how those ribs and chicken fingers? Hey, Adam Barta's watching. Hello, Adam Barta. He's throwing it good. He's throwing it good.
Come down to the 10th frame.
Mom and Dad are watching. Hello, Mom and Dad.
That's a good shot. He needs the first 2. There's 1. One more.
Got a pretty exciting match coming here for the semifinals. Nick Deaton finished with 223. Matt's over 220 right now, and Zach needs this one to advance. Matt's definitely in, so Zach strikes, he's in. If he does not, he is finished. Hello, Victor Varner.
It's close. Lost by 3. Nice finish.
All right, here we go. As promised, I have Al Schrand in the booth with me tonight. Hello, Al.
Hey, Todd, how are you?
Good, man. Al's been here watching all night and enjoying the show this evening. This is not your normal oil pattern.
Definitely not the
49
original Coleraine.
feet. 49 feet with about 38 or 39 mils of oil. And it did just that. It was slick. We got Matt Staniger and Nick Deaton in the finals here. We've had some pretty good matches coming down to the to this match right now. We did have 73 bowlers start tonight. We had great turnout tonight. Once again, and we are going to be running a sweeper next Sunday night, just like normal, during the Super Bowl. Got a couple little tricks up my sleeve for next week, and we'll post that all out there tomorrow. Probably start an event page for the week and try to get a feel for how many are going to be here. We're going to try to get some food here for everyone. We're working on that. But we want to thank our sponsor, Anthony's Timber Tree Service, and Anthony Magyar once again. He took care of us this week one more time. We do have a new sponsor on board next week, which I will announce tomorrow or Tuesday as well. Other than that, Al, what'd you think watching tonight?
It brought back a lot of memories from back in the good old days,
Yeah.
Todd, when you had to hit 1 or 2 boards instead of an area. They were definitely real tight. If you missed in, it skid by the head pin. If you missed out, it was in the gutter.
Yeah, we
So
saw
you
a
had
couple
to hit
gutters
1 or
and
2 boards. Yep,
We saw a couple gutters in the last match over here on 21 and 22.
absolutely. Normally, when you come out here, you see everybody playing inside, swinging it out and everything. Everybody was going straight up the boards tonight.
Kind of forces everybody to close their angles up a little bit and keep the ball going at the head pin right out of their hand. And if not, it was going to go past it.
Right. And I think as the night went on, you could see that everybody was playing out there around 5, and that track started getting burned up, and it got really difficult.
Yeah, and then you had an early hook if you
You sat
You
it
cut
down
one a little
early.
short,
That's
yep.
right.
No, it was definitely fun. Fun to watch. Maybe not as fun for some of the guys that were bowling. But it did make you work a little bit.
It made the
Whoops.
spare game a little more difficult as well.
Yeah, the guys that could throw it hard and straight at them were definitely at an advantage tonight. If you tried to hook the ball at a spare, you can get in trouble. We'll go through some scores real quick, and then we can finish up play-by-play. Tonight's high qualifier, Kyle Cook, 694. Mystery doubles winners were Joby Wint and Robbie Vest with 436. And low to make the cut to the top 36 tonight out of the 73 bowlers. Joby Wint and Jimmy Mullinex with 548. We did raffle off a bowling ball tonight, and TJ Snyder was the winner of the bowling ball. Here's Zach Feltner chiming in with a comment already. Split killed him. It was his fault. Said he had a lot of fun. Good luck in the finals. That is a first-class guy. He's sitting here watching the finals and saying he made a bad shot, and it happens. So he had a great run tonight, that's for sure.
If you don't mind, Todd, if I can cut in real quick.
Hey, Ken, it's all yours, buddy.
I just want to give you a little toot of the horn here. What you've done here on Sunday nights and with these sweepers and bringing all these people out. And I mean, it used to be like Western Bowl had the Monday night sweeper. And what you're
That
doing
was a
here
fun
on
time over
yes,
there.
it was. And what you're doing here on Sunday nights is, I think it's great for the game of bowling. And I enjoy coming out and watching my boy bowl, as well as all these other great bowlers. And the tip of the hat goes to you and your lovely wife, Dawn.
Yes.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And we'll keep trying, and we'll keep doing what we can do and try to keep everyone happy if possible. And give you guys something to bowl every Sunday, as long as a couple different things here and there throughout the year. Again, I do have something. Al will be happy to hear this. I have a tournament coming on Thanksgiving weekend this year, and we're going to bring back a little bit of bowling glory to Thanksgiving weekend here in Cincinnati.
The Hoinky Super Classic, the greatest tournament I ever bowled in.
It was definitely the greatest bowling tournament that there was. It won't be to that magnitude, but it will be. It'll be pretty cool. It'll be a good regional event here coming to Gorian Bowl.
It's great to hear.
I will get a total event page as far as what I'm doing for all the tournaments for the year eventually. I know I keep saying that, and I'd like to say I'm slacking, but I just haven't gotten to it.
Well, it's good to see you got bowlers from Dayton, Lexington, the entire tri-state area, bringing them in here to bowl on Sunday night. That's
you got
that's a
John-
credit to you.
John Gilbert watching probably as he's driving down 75, comes in every week, and he's driving from Lexington to bowl every week and makes a run at it. He was in the top 6 tonight, so
There's a lot of talent out here.
appreciate everybody coming out.
I come out here and watch these guys bowl, and that's there's a lot of young talent out here.
I was going to say that ball labored getting down there. Folks that are watching, I'm going to ask if you would please do me the favor of hitting the share button. Try to get this out to as many people. I will move it around to as many people as I can after we're done tonight and get it on a couple different pages so everybody can see it. Frankie. So Al, have you thought about lacing them back up here sometime soon?
You know, I keep promising my son I might come back and, you know, I love to bowl with him in a league or something like that. But
That'd be kind of cool.
I got to get my, you know what, back in shape again. So, but I would love to bowl with him. So don't ever say no.
That's right. It's good exercise, keeps you limber, keeps you moving. Your boy's come a long way in a pretty short time too. He's throwing it pretty good here lately too.
Yeah, I'm proud of him. He's got a lot of talent. He just needs to continue working at it.
Control it a little bit.
Yep. Got to understand the game, how to make changes, how to make adjustments.
And he's got a couple good pieces of equipment in his hand now, and he's learning how to throw that. But he's I'm sure
Confidence is everything, right?
absolutely.
I mean, look at these two bowlers here. You got, I think you got Middletown and Dayton.
Middletown and Dayton here in the
And
finals.
here we're bowling in Cincinnati. So what's that tell you? And the other kid just left, and he's from Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah, John Gilbert. He's like I said, he's probably watching on his instead of having the GPS turned on, he's watching it on his phone driving down the highway. You know, Al, it looks like Matt's kind of run into a little bit of early hook on this right lane. Ball is kind of setting up and hooking a little quicker. And
Well, I
wouldn't
was
be surprised to see him make a ball change here. On
I
the right
was
lane.
almost I thought the guy who would win this would be the person that would get out of that track that everybody's been playing and move in a little bit, and make their own condition. Because that track is starting to get burned up.
Yeah, that ball hooked a little early off his hand and then kind of set up on him. Problem is it's setting up right high, so he's looking a 4-pin every time. Or a 9-pin.
All you can do is keep making good shots.
That's right. I do want to say Dawn's over here to my right, and tonight was a little bit of a trying night for her. Our bracket program went down after she had everybody's names typed in and printed out and the whole 9 yards. And Dawn and Becky and Sophie and Chad and everybody that jumped in. JB came up to help. Everybody worked together. Matt helped a bunch. Collect some scores, and we did all the brackets and mystery doubles and all that stuff by hand. And Dawn wanted to make sure everybody said thank you very much for your patience and all the help that she got. So thanks everybody. That's kind of what this is all about up here. Everybody's a big family. Everybody helps each other out and makes it kind of cool. So
I'd like to say hi to all my old buddies. I heard they had a Stones Lanes reunion tonight.
uh-oh.
Yeah, so
Where'd they go? Did they go down to?
I think maybe Olive Garden out there.
Oh, okay. Thought maybe they went to the
Lothian
casino.
and Murphy and Henderson and all the boys.
Well, I'm going to see Mr. Henderson on Wednesday. We're going to go act like we're young and go to a rock concert on a Wednesday.
They're definitely old, let me tell you. Trouble is, I'm older than them.
Talking about me or Doug? Actually, Doug Bowles on my team on Monday nights up here. He's
Doug Bowles here?
Monday nights. We got a 4-man team or 4 guys on a 3-man team, and it's me and Kruder, Dave Kruder, and Joe M. Holt and Doug Henderson.
There's some legends there.
Like I said, there's a ball change. Ball change,
Did he
and
make
that
a
was
change there? I didn't
25 miles an hour. That'll
notice.
get it down the lane.
Yeah. That's called a BB.
Well, one thing that Matt can do, and not a whole lot of other guys can do, he can change his hand around a little bit. He can trick the pattern a little bit with his release, and that's kind of a lost art anymore. I was telling Al earlier in the year, or at the end of last year, Matt was in back-to-back finals, and one week he was lofting the gutter and setting the ball down about the 6th arrow. And then the very next week he was playing the 1 board.
I can remember back in the day we used to loft the left-hand gutter.
Yeah.
They didn't put the oil out like they do nowadays.
No. He thought he threw a pretty good shot there, and the ball just hooked.
Perfect example.
Yeah.
So when the gutter's gone, what do you do?
There's not a whole lot left on this thing tonight. You know, it's kind of surprising. You'd think a 49-foot pattern with all the oil that's out there, you would have to play in the middle of the lane and keep the ball as close to the head pin as possible. But the gutter was the place to go tonight.
Yeah, I've never seen that at Cold Rain Bowl. You never seen everybody out there playing up between 1 and 5.
Yeah, well, I mean, the gutter's generally in play here on this surface, unless you just completely take it away. But almost any pattern, you can get close to the gutter. But I didn't think this one was going to play as well out there. And I got to say, watching Nick the last couple games, Nick brought his game tonight for sure.
There's the shot that I thought somebody would make. Move in. And
Stuck a little tiny step to the left.
Yep.
And actually took a little bit off of that when it was only 22 miles an hour. If I tried to throw one that hard, I'd be in traction. So it was a tough scoring night, but it was a lot of fun. I think everybody enjoyed bowling on this. Uh-oh, he's going to try to throw one from in front
he's
of the
going
ball.
to throw a
return.
backup ball. going to
Oh,
see
there
how
it
left.
is.
He's going to show how good just the left-hand side is.
See, Matt, I told you it's tougher over there.
They're a little slicker over there. It's a nice
That
game by Nick.
is a great way to finish it up.
Right.
253 for the finals.
Congrats, Nick.
Matt's going to finish with 182. Great run for you tonight, Matt. Again, thanks everybody for coming out. We will get all the details together for next week. I know I've got at least $600 to add to the prize fund for next Sunday night. We're going to work on getting some food here and have a little fun next week. We are going to put 2 patterns out. We're going to call it the Rams pattern and the Patriots pattern. I have already named the Patriots pattern as the cheater pattern, and it's going to be house. So we're going to have house on the right lane and something not so housey on the left lane. So I look forward to next Sunday, and if anybody has any tips or anything they would like to try next week, why not? It's a fun week. Dawn, thank you for everything tonight. Thanks for all your hard work and everybody else. Al, I appreciate you sitting in.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And everybody have a great week. We will see you next Sunday. Good night.